It's an awesome map. You cannot criticize it. It looks even better with the rain. But we won't see any rain, I don't think, on this config. So we're getting into game right now here. 125 FPS, December League. Group B1 between Etty and Kook. I'm on Etty off the start. He's got the Mega and the algae, and he is gonna... He's actually waiting a little bit.
Oh, that's a very good trap, but there he is. He's gonna do a lot of damage. And but now he needs to pick off because he's running out of LG and doesn't really have any more weapons. But this should give him the position on red. However, he needs to be really careful about his whereabouts because he has the rail, and he is careful about that.
He is, and he's giving him a very tough angle at the moment to deal with. Oh, Kook is going to be able to connect with one of them.
Two.
And yeah, actually using that angle to move forward, that would have been an easy rail shot for Kook to land. Got to be very careful, but Kook's got the lightning gun himself now, missing a rail. Oh, but Etty thought that was the cue to jump, and it was. But he messed it up. Now he's got to hit a nice rocket.
And that doesn't hit.
Not at all. Fortunately for Etty, though, he's evaded most of the rails that Kook has fired. And that's the only reason, really, he can keep getting these items.
Kook has an LG as well, and Kook really only needs the rockets to have all of the major weapons, and he has much more stack than Etty. Oh, not anymore though. 2 good rockets.
Plasma wasn't slightly effective, but Kook should be able to get this kill. Oh, he can't make it! Etty gets it at the end.
That's so important, like the spam in between fights, when they're switching grains and whatnot, it really messes up with the player's judgment of the stacks. It's so important. Not many people do that correctly.
And Etty, though, he did get the first kill, but he's got 100 armor less than Kook right now.
But he has the weapons. Well, he has
a weapon. Yeah. Uh-oh, this is troublesome.
Oh my god, nope.
He shouldn't have jumped right there. Maybe he would have survived a little longer, although it would have been dangerous. And he probably would have died anyway. But Kook levels up the scores, and he's about to be fully loaded. I'm worried for Etty.
Yeah,
he can't even get it. Oh, he got a yellow, sorry. Yeah.
He got the first frag, but completely lost the control. And now he's in such a bad spot. Kook taking his time to drop to the red. Maybe he just wants to abuse the rail action. He's going to drop down as soon as it spawns. Does take a little bit more damage than you would have wanted, but the red's there to stack up again.
Safe kill for Kook to get. Etty, I don't even think he should be really challenging for any of the major items. He should be basically going into the opposite rooms that Kook is in and getting shards and stuff, basically.
I mean, that really goes depending on the style of each player. I mean, if Etty wants, he can maybe try to go for these fights and try to force Kook into picking the red armor when the mega spawned at the same time, even if he dies a couple of times or goes into unfortunate fights. Just keep putting the pressure on. It's really up to anyone's style, because now
the nice rocket here. He's caught him up the top of the bounce pad, but Kook has an amazing rocket to react with.
Mean, not many people would have had the same counter that Kook had ready for Etty there.
Exactly.
That was from Etty's pop. It looked like it was going to be a frag movie situation for him.
Yeah. Oh, he's going out the bounce pad. Easy kills, but no, that bounce pad is actually really difficult to get good damage as the players go up it. You've either got to be stacked with an LG, or you've just got to be really nimble and hitting good air rockets and stuff. It's deceptively difficult to do damage up that bounce pad. Goes spinning around, just annoying Etty at this point, and he's actually pushing over a little bit. Doesn't pick up the Mega just yet.
It's all okay for Kook. He's taking a lot of damage now. Good attack by Etty, but still 8 seconds for the Mega. He wanted to delay Kook a little bit more, but unfortunately, thanks to Kook's very good timing, he couldn't. And now he's going to be really hard to get out of there.
Oh, Etty was so weak after that. And Kook hasn't actually picked up red just yet. If Etty held this spawn a little bit, he would have realized that red got delayed. So hopefully he knows that Mega and red aren't up at the same time.
I think he doesn't, and that's why he's trying to attack there. Because now he's going to die, and Kook will be able to stack up at the Mega, and he probably believes they can spawn back at the red. He's actually going away, he's good, but he still won't have time to get on the red. And he probably, if he waits long enough, he'll get the red.
This is tricky. He's sitting on it right now. Good rocket, he picks it up, and the damage is decent. Oh,
that was so close. I cannot believe Kook actually let him get that red.
And maybe, despite investing a lot of frags, he might be able to pick up his own in just a moment. He has to win the next fight, otherwise I fear it might even be GG.
The thing is, Kook's not just gonna let him go to a fight against him. I mean, Kook knows he wants his red, and that's why Kook is just spamming the grenades. And if Etty wants to come, he'll have to at least take 100 damage to the grenades and maybe a rail after. And Etty now is so weak, he's on 1 health.
One.
And he knows he's gonna die.
Oh dear.
Kook even has all the items up, just making sure he can play with Etty's mind now, just wasting a lot of time. And Etty has no idea what to
Etty's
do.
probably gone over to the rail, dropped down to his health bubble in the yellow armor.
Yeah, and Kook is like, I'm not even gonna kill it, because if I do, you're gonna spawn in the mag and try to steal that mag from me. So I'm gonna take this mag comfortably, and then get back to killing you.
I mean, okay, just, even though Etty lost the fight, he didn't give up his life then. If he gives up his life anytime soon, you know, I'm ready to call it GG. But he's on the edge completely at this point. Etty needs to find some kind of armor and health over the next 60 seconds or so, and start bringing it back, because he can't use his aggressive approach anymore.
Yeah, it's so hard to actually build stack versus Kook, because he's so good at controlling the whole map, knowing where you are, and you really gotta be a ninja. So, like, Etty got the mega there, but
No, he
got
didn't.
the
Cook
rail
did.
after. Yeah, Kook got the mega, but Etty got the timing. But now he's trying to attack at the red. And he's gonna take so much damage in here that oh my
awesome
god,
shot.
that was disgusting.
Etty drops down, but he is so weak. He is going for a suicide attempt, kamikaze you could say, to get the damage.
He said the red and mega spawn at the same time. He's pretty much at TLS opportunity. But Kook knows he wants to attack now. And Kook can just follow up, maybe try to get the frag. One rail would kill Etty.
If Kook gets the kill right now, he gets both the items. He might even get them anyway.
Get it.
Yeah.
But Etty knows he doesn't really have another plan. He wants this mega. He wants to do something at this mega. He doesn't, and that's pretty much gonna be GG.
Yeah, brilliant shot there by Kook. His control has been awesome. Etty's had tiny opportunities, but Cookie has noticed them and just shut them off. There it is, onto red, just in the nick of time. And what do you think Etty could have done differently to maybe swing things his way?
He could have tried the really slower style, like when he was taking the items or taking the timing of the items, it was really Kook letting him take the timing of the items. And whereas if he tried to like get the timing of the items but not going for the damage right after, just for Kook to not to know that he actually had the timings, and that I think that could throw Kook off guard. But it's just such a high level meta game that so many things can go wrong.
Yeah, that's true. I think Etty took a mega health then, but he's weak as hell. I mean, there realistically won't be enough time over here, even with this red spawning and it going to Etty. But, you know, he's sure as hell gonna try. And
What's going to?
well, he tried for an additional 3.5 seconds. But, I mean, yeah, great example of how to hold control on Furious Heights by Kook. Exactly what to do when the items are clashing at the same time. What to do when people are trying to delay you at the items to try and get their own. Kook's just had it completely in the bag since probably the third minute. Maybe second or third minute. And actually, I feel really confident about Kook at the moment. I feel like I feel like there's no way he can't go through the groups if he's playing this good at the moment, even though we've only seen 2 of his games. And I think Evil shouldn't go lightly on him. Because Kook certainly seems to... I think he's probably maybe a little upset or maybe disappointed that he didn't go to DreamHack.
I think one thing that will happen with Kook and Evil is that if Kook tries to leave all of these items up, Evil will find like a perfect opportunity while Kook is trying to circle around the items to just do a ton of damage and turn all the fight into his favor. Because it's really risky when you're leaving all of the items up just to chase your opponent.
Yeah.
When you're changing positions and whatnot, you can be caught off guard quite badly, and that can backfire massively. And those are the chances that Evil knows how to recognize basically.
That's true. Do you think Evil and Kook not actually being in the same team anymore is going to change things whatsoever? Like, is it a cosmetic thing, or...?
I don't think they really liked each other. So I think now they're actually even happier to play versus each other.
That's interesting. I wonder if things might change. I would completely wish to be able to speak Russian and interview these guys.
We did.
But on a fluent basis, you know. But GG guys, 13-3 for Kook there against Etty, winning his second group game of the day. Another win, and he's going to be, well, having a secured spot through to next week's secondary group stage. I'd really love to have, you know, because there are some things that when you have a translator and you're interviewing someone, some things that you